Look at that view right there, y'all. That is something, ain't it? Catching fish today is just going to be a bonus. Hey y'all, Justin with Kayak Catfish. I'm out here on the Tennessee River this morning. I know it may still be a little bit dark there on the camera. The sun's just starting to peek up over the horizon, but it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day out here. We got some weather supposed to move in this afternoon, early afternoon, some rain and storms, but right now it's looking perfect. The winds are calm, it's comfortable out here, so I'm looking forward to a good day. But my plan for today is to do some dragging. I'm going to have 2 rods set up, going off the back of the kayak, dragging some baits. Went out yesterday and caught some fresh bait, although I didn't get much of it. I went out 3 hours. I caught 2 skipjacks and 2 white bass during that time. So I'm just going to have to make the most of it. If we get on the fish, we're going to run out of bait real fast. But you know what? It'll be worth it. But again, my dragging setup is the same thing you've seen before if you've watched my other videos. If you're new to my channel, hey, welcome. Glad to have you. But my dragging setup is this right here. 30-inch long dragging sinker down to a leader on a 3-way there. That's about a 4.5, 5-foot leader. I got a chain swivel here, helps with line twist. You got a float and a rattle to keep my bait and hook here just off the bottom. And then I got an 8/0 circle hook. And like I said, I'm going to white bass and skipjack. I'm going to start out with a skipjack head on one rod and a white bass body chunk on the other. And you know, if I'm working my way along through here and the fish are showing preference to one bait or the other, I'll switch the other rod over to the other bait. Well, at least as long as we can, because I mean, like I said, I don't have much bait. But I'm going to start out anyway, just out here in the main channel. There's a bar that runs out here. I'm going to start out working off the end of that bar, go up into a creek, turn around, and come back out. I'll let the fish tell me what I do from there. If I'm catching fish in the creek, we'll keep working the creek. If I'm not, I'm going to just come out of this creek on that last pass, and there's a big flat out here. I'll work off of this flat, go down river here, and there's another creek here that's a pretty nice creek as well. It's a deeper creek that runs a good way, so I'll work into it. But yeah, I just got to let the fish tell me. That's what I do, man. I get out here, I put baits in the water, try to find the fish, and just let them tell me how I need to spend my time out here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get baited up. We'll get to it. Going after that rod. Very good. There he is. He's on there. He's on there. Boy, he's swimming with it too. He's about to pass up the kayak. Seen him, and he had been pecking at it. My rod kind of went slack, and then he had shot off up this way. Finally got one to hook up with on the way out of this creek. Just had some pecks on the way in. Just working my way out, and just gonna work off this flat here when I get out here. Unless I just really get on some here. All right, guys, look at that. Not bad, man. Not bad. Like I said, I've been out here a while. I've trolled into this creek here all the way to the back of it. Nothing but a few pecks here and there. I'm coming back out, and I'm 3/4 of the way out of it here. Finally hook up, but when I do, it's a good fish. That's just, that's what I like about dragging baits. It's not a technique where I come out and catch a bunch of fish. But oftentimes when I do catch fish, they're just better quality, and I don't know why that is. Why do I catch better quality fish typically dragging versus suspend fishing, but yet catch a ton more fish when I'm suspend fishing? I don't know. I'm not smart enough to figure that out. But I just know from history doing this a little while, that's typically how it goes. That's a nice fish right there. Let's let him go and keep working our way out through here. Fish on. Catch up to him here. There he goes. Still making my way out of this creek. In about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. since that last fish. It slowed it down to about 0.3. I was trolling about 0.5. After I caught that fish, slowed it down to about 0.3. Alright guys, there's that one. He hit that white bass body chunk as well. So again, not bad, man, not bad. I don't mind ever catching them like this. I'd take them like this all day long if I can find them. I'm just gonna, just keep making my way out through here. Like I said, I was moving about 0.5 to start with. After I caught that other fish, I slowed down about 0.3, just kind of worked this area just a little slower. And yeah, got us another one. Let's get back to it. Fish on right there now. He's pulling some drag, ain't he? He's pulling some drag. That one ate the head. I'm still hearing just this one little stretch. Just moving real slow through here. Get my other line if I ain't careful. He spun me in a complete circle a couple times. Yeah, he's gonna get that other line. It just is what it is. It's alright. I don't mind getting a tangle for a good fish. Let's see if I can bring him around on this side. Get him out of that other line, maybe. Switch the camera over here. No, he didn't get my other line. He was right there beside it. He didn't get it since I brought him over here. Nice fish right there, buddy. Nice fish. Alright, we're gonna bring this in, y'all. I'll bring that in right there now. That's a thick fish right there. He's a thick one. Why don't you look at this? That's all that skipjack head that's left, man. He destroyed that thing. Let's get him up here. Look at that. Like I said, man, you drag baits, you get quality fish. I don't know why, but you do. I love doing this, man. I think every fish like this I catch is a little bit more fun than the last. Heck yeah. Alright, well, ain't but one thing to do, and that's to let him go, get our baits back down there, and do it again. Alright, buddy, you're a heavy thing. Let's get the release. Take off for me there. And there he goes. Just nonchalantly back where he come from. Alright guys, that's my last skipjack head. Let's make it count. There's a fish on, guys. There's a fish on. I was just getting my line set back out. on a school of them right here. I was just getting my lines out, and that one took off, and I engaged the reel, and he's on there. Alright guys, there's just another one. I ate that head like I said when I was just letting out my lines. Thankfully I got the head back though, so we're about to drop it back down there. See you, buddy. Alright y'all, so I worked my way out through the creek to the end of that bar. Got several fish there, as you've seen there toward the end of it. So I've come back up into this creek now, and I'm gonna make another pass through here. Now I'm probably gonna have to cover up the cameras here in a minute because it's starting to rain. That rain that was supposed to get here this afternoon, the storms, the first part of that rain's here now. So I'm probably gonna have to cover the cameras, but I'm gonna make another pass down through here, right where I got them other fish. Oh, goodness, guys, let me get that bag off there. We've got some chaos going on, so oh goodness. So I had a phone call that I had to take. I've been waiting on it and I had to take it. And unfortunately, it's right in the middle of me fighting this fish. so I had to set the fish down. And while I was on the phone fighting, letting this fish just do his thing, my other rod has got a fish on it. So I've got this line wrapped up in my motor right now. Okay, there went that. Thank goodness. Well, let's get this fish in. Let's get that sandwich baggie off there too. Like I said, I think I got another one still on that other line over there. What a terrible time to get that call. I'm waiting on it all morning, and they call right when a fish takes off. I need one of them headsets like old Steve Sharon has got on Adventure Outdoors. I could take my call and fight the fish at the same time. You know, I think this might be a better fish here. He's been struggling for 5 minutes while I've been on that phone, so he ought to be about tuckered out. Alright guys, well, a few minutes later and a phone call later, we got him landed. Like I said, poor timing on getting that call. I had to take it, but poor timing. I hope that other one's still on over there too. Alright. Let's let him go. Let's make some more memories today. Oh, I think that one's gone, y'all. He's gone. Dang. Oh well. We got one out of the two anyway. Let's go up here. When they get situated, we'll go up here and we'll make another pass down through here. Alright guys, unfortunately I'm going to have to wrap up this video. As you can see, it's pouring down rain right now, which isn't a problem. Hell, I don't mind the rain. It keeps the pleasure boats off the water. But it's starting to thunder off in the distance. I looked at radar, and them storms that was supposed to be here this afternoon, it's 10:30 in the morning, and they already about to storm here. So, you know, it is what it is. A damn weatherman, he never gets it right. But in the time I had out here this morning, about 3.5 hours, I've had a good time, man. I've caught some good fish, and thankful for them too, because fish the size I got today, I'll take them anytime I can get them. It's a fun time. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'm going to make a run to the car before these storms get. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.